Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match, and a movie directed by Ethan Spalding, and voice actors are Joe McHale as Johnny Cage. You have Dusan Brown as Chuck Golden, Kelly Hugh as Ashraz, Jennifer Grey as well. Jennifer Grey. You got Gilbert Gottfried, and here he's playing David Dob Double D, and I mean a lot of things, and many other actors as well too. In the movie here, you pretty much get like almost in a way like an origin story of Johnny Cage or how he got connected to the Mortal Kombat world. And you see in Johnny Cage, he's an actor, not really that famous as well, but he in his head he's the king of the universe. So and you see how he got into the business in the first place. Also, how he started his training because he used to get beat up and bullied all the time, and his mother got tired of seeing her baby getting beat up all the time, so she took him to a karate gym inside of a strip mall, and he got taught by one of the best teachers ever, and also he traveled the world learning different styles of martial arts, and then he saved his future I guess you say manager. He saved him from mugging incident, and so he got into the industry from there. And now you see him working on his play. I mean this movie, um, Ninja Mime. And he put everything he got into his best performances in this world too, which doesn't make any sense because Johnny likes to talk, and Mime's not supposed to talk, but in the movie he talks, so that doesn't make no sense at all. But either way, that's the movie. But because of the circumstance, because of there's an actress on the film who doesn't show up for work. They don't know why she don't show up for work, but the thing is though, she's the main attraction. Johnny thought he was the main attraction, but if she doesn't do this film, the movie doesn't get made. The movie doesn't get made. Johnny doesn't get no money, and Johnny doesn't become the famous actor that he already think he is. And so Johnny goes out there to find Jennifer and to bring her back on set to see what's going on. Why she didn't show up for it? Did she have a bender? Did she have a wild night? What happened? So he just want to see what's going on and then bring him back to work so he can have his movie franchise and everybody's happy. But because of this, he gets caught up in this whole war thing going on, and from the other world, and as well too, a map is involved, and then Johnny finding out a whole lot of different things from here, and the whole movie takes off in a whole direction that Johnny didn't think it was going to go into, and he finds out some people who he thought was his friends are not his friends, and people who he trusted his whole life to are not, and the reason why he was chosen in the first place to go down this path because he's more special. He's a lot more special than he thought he was. So that was the premise of the whole time movie. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad part about the movie. The bad part about the movie is there's certain things that happen in the movie that are a little bit convenient. Like Johnny finds the map that's written in Greek. Johnny doesn't speak Greek, but some reason his assistant does. Convenient, okay? Johnny finds out that his blood is special, that it comes from gods. Is it okay? And then he somehow managed to use the power that he never knew nothing about, never used before ever, and then not only used it to help save the day. A little convenient for the plot, but that's fine as well too. I didn't really like, even though I like the design of the Johnny. The only thing apart I didn't like about how he looked was the earrings. And that's just my personal taste. I didn't think it worked for the character. I think it was too distracting for me. I mean, but other than that, I still did enjoy the performance from Joe McHale. I thought he did a great job there. That one little look there, and also, even though I like Gilbert Gottfried and I really do enjoy him in certain doing voiceover, he does some a lot of voiceover working on the animation stuff as well too. I didn't think his voice matched the character that they had him to play in. I didn't think it matched that character that well. It kind of stood out to me a little bit too much, and so it was like a little bit of distracting. Even though I was enjoying him in the movie, it's just that it didn't fit the character design that they had for him. The only part that kind of threw me off a little bit. But other than that, similar to positive. The positive part is I enjoyed the music in here. It really does capture the tone of the whole '80s action movie type of vibe. It's like a little bit of Miami Vice with any other '80s action film. It's a little cheesy at times, but it still fits that role. The fight scene, the fight choreography, I thought was done quite well, and having Johnny doing these fights as well, like it shows his skill, but it also shows that other people are better than him as well. But it doesn't show that he doesn't know how to hold his own too. And I enjoyed that. The action scenes and sequences in here, as well as the fight scenes. I thought was a great job as well too. Very entertaining as well. And also, now this movie is very lighter than most of the Mortal Kombat movies. So if you're not looking for that kind of lighter tone, this is going to be like a little bit too much, maybe too much because also Johnny Cage, who voiced by Joe McHale, and I believe Joe McHale really does capture like the soul of Johnny and his voice acting here. Is a lot of voiceover acting from Johnny because the whole story is told from him. So it happens a lot through the horror time movie. So if you don't like that, and that's too distracting for you, you might not like this movie that much. But that didn't really bother me. But I still enjoyed it in spite of that. And so like I said, this movie has more of a lighter tone to it, so it leans more into the comedic tone as well because Johnny is not that serious of a character. So most of the scenes, even though some of the scenes are very up, some scenes, one scene in here where it's kind of a little bit uplifting, there's still like more a comedic tone to it as well too. So there's always a little bit of a tongue in cheek every time that Johnny's in the area, where everybody else is a lot more serious. And then you have his assistant, who kind of falls a little bit between both of those lines of being silly and also serious at the same time as well too. So you're not into that more comedic tone and a more lighter feel to it because it's not as dark as others. Even though it has some dark elements in here, it doesn't feel as threatening or scary as you could say like Scorpion Revenge animated movie, which was like really really dark and really messed up. But overall, I still have fun watching this movie. Like I said, from the voice acting from everybody from the Horror Time crew, especially from Joe McHale because he carries this Horror Time movie, and also from also seeing the fight scenes and the action sequences, and I thought in the animation, I thought it was done quite nicely as well too. I really appreciate that a whole lot. So I highly recommend this movie. I think check it out for yourself if you haven't seen it. And it gives the movie a grade. I'm giving it. I'm gonna see now. Where would this go into? It's not an A. It's not a B. Maybe like a B minus. Like a B minus. Yeah. It's something like or a C plus. A B minus or a C plus. I'm just gonna give it a B minus. I'm just gonna go with that one right there. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Hopefully, when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. And if you have seen it already, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. And if you, like I said, you haven't, check it out for yourself. So give my channel a like, hit the thumb up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect you on my social media. You want to follow me there. Thank you so much. Also to my stores where I sell things for shirts and socks and everything else and whatnot. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.